Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to continue the series where I break down the crypto market into different sectors, highlighting possibly 5 or 6 projects that I think out of each sector are going to do really well in the next bull market. Obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This should be treated as educational purposes only. Make sure that you go away and do your own research. Now, if you enjoy the hard work that we're putting into obviously delivering content, we're not disappearing like many others. If you do appreciate that and you enjoy the content, mash up that like button. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes on this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, we're going to have a look at AI as a sector in crypto and pull out 5 projects that I think are worth doing some research on. Let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to start with the obvious channel favorites to start off with. We've been banging on about these projects for some time, and the first one is SingularityNet. Love this project. You know, obviously they've built up a marketplace to basically level the playing field, but I think there's much more to come. If you are interested in SingularityNet and all that sort of stuff, do jump in our Discord. Link is in the description. We have a meetup on the 29th of July 2022, and you know, some of the team are going to be there, so you know, it's going to be a fantastic chance to catch up with us and for us to catch up with the community. But there's also going to be some crypto insiders there as well, so definitely worth, you know, popping along for that if you are in London. Okay, so I love this project. I think it's going to do really well. It's ranked 394th by market cap. We're at 0.04195, up 0.04% at the time of recording. Really do like this project. As I say, it's one of the channel favorites. Don't be influenced by myself and what I'm saying. However, check out our interview with Dr. 𝗕𝗃𝗪𝗀 on the channel, talking about obviously the fact that, you know, Cardano is a more superior technology than, say, Ethereum, for example, and obviously, you know, he covers those reasons, and that's coming from somebody that's worked or built on Ethereum and is now porting over to Cardano, or ported over to Cardano. So yeah, definitely worth checking that out and going and doing your own research. So that's the first one, and obviously it's the first on the list. It is one of the channel favorites, one of the obvious ones that was going to come up in this AI and machine learning sector. The next one, again, obvious that it's going to come up again. It's one of my personal favorites as well. SingularityDAO. This is basically AI powered, I guess, portfolio management in a way. It's a bit like an AI machine learning hedge fund of sorts, and they have done a fantastic job outperforming other hedge funds. So definitely one to go do the research. It's part of that SingularityNet family of projects, and really like this one. Again, we've had interviews with 𝗕𝗪𝗪, the CEO of SingularityDAO. Again, definitely worth checking out this project in much more detail. Check out some of the videos that we've done on it historically, but also go and you know, accompany that with your own research. I've also done some Patreon write-ups and stuff on some of these projects, so definitely worth checking out our Patreon. Again, a fantastic project that I think is going to do really well. I've said this time and time again, but don't take my word for it. Go do some research. So SingularityDAO is currently down 3.60% at the time of recording, at 0.4597. One thing that I would say, if you're going to use somewhere like KuCoin to make a purchase of SingularityDAO, for example, make sure you use a limited order, or a limit order rather than market order, because the bots will spike the price and you will pay more for your SingularityDAO than you were intending. So like I say, use a limit order if you do get to that point where you've decided this is a project for me and you want to invest in. I am invested, just for clarity, in the first two highlighted here, SingularityNet and SingularityDAO.
Okay, it's that point in the video where we want to talk about being safe in the crypto space. We see a lot of scam activity and want to ensure our cheeky community are as safe as possible and prevent anyone from losing their crypto. There are many different scams in the space, but one of the most common and easy to avoid are those hacked wallets and exchanges being hacked themselves. This is where hardware wallets come in. When it comes to choosing a crypto wallet, there is no perfect solution. And no matter which kind of wallet you do choose, if you don't understand the basics of security, you can still become a target of bad actors. Now, like I said, we like hardware wallets because they minimize the risks that we cannot control, such as major data breaches at cryptocurrency exchanges or malware that exploits the zero-day vulnerabilities in mobile and desktop operating systems. To be clear though, hardware wallets are not perfectly safe. They will give you an added level of security and protection though. We do like to use the Ledger devices. We have Ledger Nano S and X on this channel, and these are for a good bang for your buck when it comes to keeping your crypto safe and secure. There are two models, the Ledger Nano X and the Ledger Nano S. The X uses Bluetooth and can be used with your mobile, where the Ledger Nano S, it does require you to actually plug it into a laptop. Those are the two main versions, and we actually use both of them as some cryptocurrencies only work with the Ledger Nano S currently. The Ledger Nano S is smaller, however, with a limit on the amount of different coins that you can hold, whereas the Ledger Nano X can hold up to 100 different cryptocurrencies. You often find yourself having a trade-off between the kind of hardware wallet that you want to buy and obviously the ones that do everything you absolutely need them to do. Now, when it comes to cost and availability, I do find that Ledger is a little bit easier to kind of come by and is more affordable to the everyday individual and investor. When it comes to buying a hardware wallet, we do suggest you research the different types and brands, and I cannot stress this part enough. Only order directly from the manufacturer, as there are many fake hardware wallets out there. If you are interested in a hardware wallet, there is a link to Ledger's official website in the description below. You will be able to find out more details about how to keep your crypto safe there. Guys, let's continue with the video.
Moving on, and again, another project that I think is really interesting. So again, just around the AI, the data science, and definitely one to go do some research on. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this one. The ticker is NMR. And it had to make third on the list actually, and it might surprise people that it was higher than the one that comes after, but it just had to make this third position. I do like this project, and I am going to be looking at it in more detail. So 𝗕𝗓𝗪, I think is how you pronounce this one. It's $16.81. It's up 1.82% at the time of recording. One to definitely go do some research on, in my opinion. Do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on all of these projects, and if I've missed an AI or machine learning project that you think should have made this list, list it in the comments below. Really interested to see what your views and opinions are. Moving on, and we've got Fetch AI. So again, a project that Nick really liked at the start. Not sure if he's still invested in it, but it is one that involves artificial intelligence. So it's one that had to make this list. One to go do some research on for sure. Currently up 2.64% at the time of recording at 0.08124, ranked 331st by market cap, and the ticker is FET. So definitely one to go look at. I think they're based in the UK as well, so definitely worth looking at that. And then we've got the fifth and the final project that I wanted to highlight, which is Vector Space Bioscience. Again, another project that is really interesting, and it's definitely worth reading up on this one. It's not something that you normally come across, but again, it's a project that I think has some decent backing and done some decent collabs with, so definitely worth spending the time doing some research on this project. Now, I need to be again transparent. I need to do more research on this project. It just has sparked my interest, so I thought I would share it before I've even completed my research. So this is down 2.79% at the time of recording at 0.4484, ranked 614th by market cap. The ticker is VXV, and yeah, it could potentially be one of those that's on a bit of a discount at the moment. But don't go rush in to purchasing any of these projects. definitely go away and do your own research, because there's no substitute for it. Don't take my word that these projects are awesome and going to do really, really well. Back it up with your own research. Like I say, no substitute for it. You shouldn't trust anybody in this space. Even the biggest projects in the world, it appears, can't be trusted. So, a little YouTuber like me, not trustworthy. So yeah, look, go do that research, right? If you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, let me know what sectors you'd like to see. Do check out the crypto playlist, crypto sectors on the channel as well, and you can get a feel for all the different projects and different sectors and so forth. Let me know in the comments below if there's any AI projects that you think should have made this list that I've missed. Always looking to learn about new projects or projects I'm not aware of, so definitely do that. If you enjoyed the content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.